Hello everyone, this is Divya Baranawal, Vice President and Principal Analyst at QKS Group. With me today, we have Piyush Dewangan. He's co-founder and director at QKS Group. Recently, we made announcement about the rebranding of Quadrant Knowledge Solutions to QKS Group, along with several other changes. In this interview, we want to talk about the journey from Quadrant Knowledge Solutions to QKS Group, our key achievements so far, and why we needed to do this entire rebranding exercise. So tell me, Piyush, how are you feeling about it? Excited? Nervous?
Only excited that we are not nervous at all. We have been working in the background. We made a lot of changes, right? We made new research processes, methodologies. We completely restructured our analyst team. We made significant changes to our research and advisory services. Now I think we are very ready to make a difference, and I'm very excited to talk to various clients and to let them understand how we can help them better. Now we are ready to take become a part of the journey of transformational growth alongside our client.
That's great, Piyush. So tell me something about the journey of Quadrant Knowledge Solutions so far.
See, Divya, early on we realized that there are hundreds and thousands of analyst firms in the world, and probably 90% of them we feel that are highly unreliable. So, as an analyst myself, I could easily figure this out about this, how these firms are not really reliable. The remaining 10% of the firms, I think we believe that they are the right ones, and they provide a lot of analyst services, but these services are organized for very different market segments. The purpose is very different. For example, there are analyst firms who focus on end users, some focuses on specific needs of the vendors, and there are firms who focus on BPO service providers. So while we recommend our clients to work with these reliable vendors, the reason why they're working, the purpose, the goals where these analyst service companies are aligned is very important for them to understand. So that's how we started our journey at Quadrant, and from the beginning we started focusing on providing the core analyst services. The reason why I mentioned the core analyst services are because there are a lot of media firms out there. They also call themselves an analyst firm, while essentially what they are providing is just a marketing services. So analyst services, core analyst services are beyond marketing services. So I just thought to make this point. Yeah.
So, also, Piyush, can you explain a little bit, since you have mentioned, what do you exactly mean by unreliable analyst services?
So Divya, there are clients who make a lot of strategic business decisions, and to make those decisions, they need a lot of market intelligence in terms of market opportunities, market growth, some kind of intelligence on competitions. So if you do a basic Google search, you'll find a lot of information easily, free of cost probably, and they will give from 100 analyst firms. Most of these numbers are surprisingly similar in nature. Why this is happening is because these numbers, these intelligence and insights are not backed by research. They are highly unreliable. So if a company like our vendors or clients, they are making strategic business decisions based on these unreliable numbers, I think they are going to get the results which is not reliable. They are going to face ROI issues. They are going to face problems because their numbers upon which it is a foundation of any strategic decision making, right? That's why we strongly believe that we want to educate the market about these unreliable research firms, and so our clients are better aware about the core analyst services from a company you can trust.
Oh, well, that's absolutely correct, Piyush, and thanks for clarifying it for our viewers. So, Piyush, under Quadrant Knowledge Solutions, would you like to highlight the major accomplishments or achievements that you have achieved?
So Divya, I am personally very proud about the kind of achievements we had at Quadrant Knowledge Solutions, and I will just list few. First and foremost is Spark Matrix. The Spark Matrix, now I can proudly say that is among the top 5 competitive evaluation tools, and this tool is widely accepted by a majority of end users across geographical regions, industries, and various market segments. They regularly use this Spark Matrix as a first phase of their evaluation for vendors selection strategies. And as you can see that there are a lot of technology product companies, they are utilizing our Spark metrics to ensure that they are providing the right messaging to their target audience. So yes, Spark metrics is number one, I would say, in terms of achievements. And second bigger one is I would say that we have really influenced and helped several strategic M&A, industry partnership and collaborations. So if you see any market segments from customer experience to martech, from process automations to application development and deployment, from analytics, AI, conversational AI to supply chain procurement, IoT, HR tech. There's so many different markets are there, and so many collaborations, industry partnership, and M&As are happening. Directly or indirectly, we have influenced. And I'm very proud to say that we have worked with hundreds of technology vendors in providing those insights for right partnership and collaborations. And third one is the most interesting one, I think. I would say that we have worked with various end users, hundreds of end users in making the right technology product decisions, and including the technology architecture planning as well as on their vendor selection strategies. So these are the three biggest accomplishment, I would say, for Quadrant Knowledge Solutions.
Well, that definitely sounds very exciting, Piyush. So, Piyush, help our viewers understand why you have gone through this rebranding exercise. So, why from Quadrant Knowledge Solutions to QKS Group?
Okay, so rebranding is not just about the name change, Divya. So if you see that in the last, so we have been providing subscription services to our clients for many years now, and in the last 1.5 years, we started providing strategy sessions or strategy presentations, mainly directed towards product strategies, growth strategies, and competitive strategies. During these strategy sessions, we have interacted with several decision makers directly one to one for curated insights. And during these discussions, one thing came out very strongly, that technology vendors are not just looking at intelligence, they are looking at intelligence as well as insights, advisory, and consulting. So we call this a closed loop research. So with this closed loop research, what they are getting is a highly curated, action oriented, and precise insight, very specific to their industry segments, market, and for their company. So, uh, along with that, we also have advisory services now for various teams within organization. For example, for a team of CSO, which is like Chief Sales Officer, we have a curated services. For marketing leader, CMO, or for his team, we have now curated services, as well as for the CPO, Chief Product Officers, and his team, we have a specific set of subscription services that lead to their respective excellence in their own markets and areas. Okay. So QKS Group represents something that how we are doing closed loop research. It's not just about knowledge, it's about actionable intelligence plus insight, advisory, and consulting. So we believe that with this rebranding, we can provide this messaging very clearly to our target audience.
Perfect, Piyush. So, Piyush, have you consulted someone for this strategic change management exercise? And what was the process behind it?
So first, we thought to consult some external agencies to make this change happen, Divya. But you know that our analysts are helping a lot of technology vendors on their strategies. So what we did is we picked few analysts, few group of analysts who understand the strategy part of it, strategy part of the business, who understand the company's vision alignment, and the reason why any company exists. So we did a whole lot of exercise for the last 3 to 4 months, and probably more than that. And in this exercise, we understand the clarity of our vision, and we align everything what we do towards that vision. And then the exercise included identifying and understanding our specific client challenges. So we have found more than hundreds of challenges, and we grouped all these challenges into multiple fields, multiple areas. And then whatever we are providing now, our analyst services, research, intelligence, and advisory services, we have mapped those services perfectly with those challenges. So it's not about providing a product and services, but it's about helping our clients and industry at large in solving their pain points and challenges. So whatever services you can see as part of QKS Group represent those solution aspect of those challenges, very specific challenges. And it's not just about providing services. We have packaged them in such a way that for very smallest of the problems, we have smallest of the services. So we are not trying to push our services. We are trying to provide services specifically for specific set of challenges. So you can see this more if you look at in detail about our advisory services, the way we are packaging now.
Great, Piyush. I mean, thanks for explaining the process and also, the thought behind the process. So, any last words, Piyush, from you for this interview?
Yes, Divya. So my last word is about analyst. So analyst, I would say that it's not just about the designations or role. I would say it's a responsibility. As an analyst firm, I understand this responsibility. As an analyst myself, I understand these responsibilities. There are a lot of hundreds and thousands of probably much more companies out there who's making a lot of strategic business decisions for driving the next generation of their products, for business expansion, partnerships, collaborations. So directly or indirectly, they are referring to some kinds of insights coming from some type of analyst. So we understand these responsibilities very well. And I believe that as an analyst firm, we have the power to make a difference. To make a difference to an extent that it can directly impact the world or people at large. So on one side, we can help technology product vendors to come up with a technology which is the next generation of technologies products, so they can drive their own business, and so they can have a right technology leverage, right? I would say that. And on the other side, there are a lot of companies out there who are looking at adopting these technologies. So we can really help them understand which kind of technologies they can adopt so they can have a right operational efficiencies and productivity. Together with this, we believe that we are influencing the industry at large on advancing a society that is utilizing and making technologies for the future. So we want to impact the lives of people at large. So that's how I would say the impact of an analyst firm that exists in the market.
Thank you so much, Piyush, for taking out time for this session and interview. So I would like to invite all our viewers and all our vendors to reach out to us to understand more about this rebranding, how QKS Group is now more aligned towards solving your challenges and help you in your journey to growth. Thank you.